think this one has a lot of lunges, and I don't like lunges. We'll see how we go. Huh?
This is only the start frame.
Day one in the cluster series. Today we're starting leg day. This is going to be
Where this is a lot of yelling in the show. I don't like it.
for regular different cluster series. They differ slightly. Some exercises definitely lend themselves very
Did you
well
give it a
to
tip?
performing cluster sets. However, others not so much. So a shoulder press wouldn't be very good for our cluster sets due to the fact that we're using dumbbells. If you were, of course, in a machine, it's a lot simpler to re-wrap for those 10 seconds, for example, and then go again. However, when you're lifting dumbbells up and down, it just doesn't work
Up and
quite so
down?
well. But don't worry, there will still
The
be
accent is
shoulder
fine.
presses and the like in these sessions. We will typically perform a longer duration set, maybe 75 seconds, and then we will then go into the cluster sets. The cluster sets will be short duration, but with short rest. Typically 4 cluster sets in a row. Now the cluster sets may be exactly the same as double
and 20
whammy,
plus
but they
structures
keep
spanning across
performing.
millions and
The height
millions
of
of
my
blocks. So
the
what would it look like if it was condensed into one
and
single
I do
chunk?
want to highlight these are going to be
Well, let's find out
half
together.
reps.
So firstly, we're going to need to find the nearest
I do
strong
want
hold.
us
So we
to
can include the end mortar frame at the very bottom of the chunk.
And finally, we're on to step ups. I'm going to be
Oh,
stepping up
there it
from
is.
the
Now
side
let's
of the
grab
box.
my
We're going to do
TNT.
75 seconds of strict
Leave me
step ups.
alone. And let's blow up the entire
Various
front.
ways. I may go in and out, trying to perform some
I
pistol
wasn't supposed to
squats
blow
in there as well.
into the end portal
Completely
room.
up to
Oh
you,
no.
but what
So
I would
I
say
need to
is try
preserve
to
the
get
strong
as
hold room.
possible.
So I grabbed a
Try to
bunch
land
of
as strongly
obsidian.
as possible.
I'm going to cover the
And I
entire
think that
portal
we're
room with
trying to
obsidian to
minimize
protect it from the TNT
as much
explosion.
the shot
Now the portal room is
output
safe from
as
explosions.
possible.
Wait
Try
right
to
there.
use
I have some
one
big
leg
news. I
to the
finally
left.
have a
Follow
brand
that
new
one
cookie
into
plushie coming
actual
out. Remember the
momentum
old one from
step-ups.
2 years
You can
ago?
use your
Yeah,
arms
he's
for
an old man
here.
now.
Short,
Check out
quick
this
bursts
guy.
of our
He's the
step-ups.
king of all
And
cookies
finisher
with a
is just
fat
very
gold
simple
crown on his
body
head
weight
and a
squats,
beautiful red
combination of
cape.
singles
Releasing
and
next Friday on June 16th and
So
only
yes,
selling
I
for
know
3
this
weeks.
mini cluster
If you
series
can't
is
get
going
one,
to
I'll
be
also
a
be
lot
running a
of
giveaway.
fun.
All you have to
Especially
do is
when we
follow
know
my Twitter
those
and
three
Instagram
short
below.
sets
Click
are
the link
coming
in
up.
the
But
description.
they will
The more you do,
definitely
the more
bring the
entries
heat.
you'll
Are you
get to
ready?
win yourself
So
a
let's
King
go.
Cookie plushie. It's on sale June 16th at YouTube.com. So don't miss out. It's only on sale for 3 weeks. Okay, I'm directly above the end portal frame, and the plan is to blow a giant
hate
hole from the
lunges.
surface all the way down to bedrock.
Okay.
There's gonna be enough room to build the chunk inside.
We're gonna do some lunges, even though I hate them.
Oh god. Okay, it's going all the way down. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of water and a lush biome. Well, this is gonna be a problem. Let's grab my sponges and soak up all of this water in the way. Now let's have some fun with TNT and blow a giant crater in the ground leading to the end portal frame. Okay, this is taking way too long doing it by hand. So I drained this entire river and started building a TNT flying machine. Okay, I built all of these automatic TNT super thingies. This is literally going to destroy the entire world. So let's turn all of them on. This is my very first time testing all of it. Oh my god. Look at all that TNT that's being sprayed down into the Minecraft world. Okay, please go back the other way. And my god, no way. No way. There's no chance I built all of these correctly the first time. Hopefully it comes right back. I forgot to remove that. So you think this, it should go back. I think I broke you guys. Alright, let me break this whole thing and redo it. With these TNT flying machines, it
Break
makes
it.
clearing out this entire ground a lot easier. So now all we gotta do is wait and watch these
Hey, no,
flying
wait,
machines
what did I
deliver.
do?
Alright, we made a pretty big dent in the ground. It looks kind of wild from up here. I came pretty close to death before and did a backflip while destroying this hole. Just take a look. I just lived by half a heart. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't even have a total one. Okay, but all this water is making my life pretty difficult. It's just soaking up all of my TNT. See what I did there? Soaking because it's water. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible dad joke. Let's just come over here and bam. That was super painful. Now that all the water is gone, we can turn the fly machine back on. Continue mining out the hole. What is happening there? That piston is having a sharp seizure. Okay, this is as deep as the TNT reaches. The good news, the front hold is intact. But the only problem is need to dig out even more below the stronghold. Because if you jump through the portal, you should end up in the end biome. So I'm gonna build. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. So I'm just gonna manually blow up this area with TNT. If you guys want to see more of that, go to my second
2
channel.
and 4 at the same time.
And there we go. We now have this massive crater in the ground. It's massive. That's what she said. And that's what I never hear. All that there is
Aw,
to do now
yeah.
is remove mine. I really need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
So remove all this obsidian.
Hey, I would not
And
forget
there
to
we
put
go.
your
We just
walk
have
out.
the stronghold revealed. That looks
Me.
And
so
the door.
now we
Because
can
of my
start
teeth,
working
you're
on the
right. I shouldn't be working out because of my teeth.
There's a bunch
Oh, Oren, I love you.
Okay, here's the game plan for
The
the
mama doesn't like
entire
not
floor.
working out, especially when I don't feel good. Helps me feel in control of my body. It helps me feel happier. But you're right. I shouldn't be working out. I took lots of pain relief. Wisdom from a 6-year-old. It's okay. I'm not overdoing it. Thank you, though. And if it feels too much, I'll stop. Thumbs up?
Just so I can be in the center. They don't stop coming. Just so I can be in the center of the Emperor frame.
I just said.
Let's build down from here. And let's build out a 16 by 16 square to mark out the official chunk size. To make it look like the end island, let's add a little bit of depth and build the terrain. Okay, and this is the one chunk. Now imagine this was going all the way up to the sky limit. This project's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so this is the middle, and we gotta build the Emperor frame in here. Which means we need bedrock, which is really easy to get. I mean, we just come down here and never mind. But I do know if you mine some deep slate and use some my GPU, place it down, it's starting to look like bedrock. So let's just use that as the frame. There we go. Perfect. Now let's build the obsidian pillars around it. Okay, and I think I'm gonna add some crystals on every single pillar. Maybe some of that long purpley twisted stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. So to cut the end crystal, you need some glass. Now I have ender and a gas tier at the very bottom. The only problem is I'm missing gas tiers. There's no way I have it. So, yeah, we got 8 gas tiers. Let's got these end crystals. Let's head over to the end and grab these squiggly things. Forest fruit. Interesting. Find this fruit. Oh my god, don't use this. I gotta fly all the way back. Alright, here we go. Now let's take my end crystals, place them on these obsidian blocks. Let's just thread and go touch them. I'll run into them with a blow up. Together, they won't blow up. Bam! The end island chunk is complete. Just sounds like there's a ton of mock. Oh, wow, okay. At least there's no creepers. Let's light this up. I always do this. I always forget to light things up. And before we build the next biome above the stronghold, let's fix it really quickly. Let's destroy this middle part right here, right where the portal is. So when you jump in, you basically fall right into the end, which is a cool effect. But we also need to trim down this wall because it's leaning off the chunk just a little bit. Rebuild the entrance. Now let's grab all of my stone. And let's fill in all this empty space where the stronghold is. Because the stronghold is underground in stone. So it only makes sense to completely fill this up within these chunk outlines. Let's add some ores around to make it look real. And that makes the stronghold structure complete. I'm going to continue the stone upwards and transition it into a whole nother dimension. Which is going to be the nether. There are a few different biomes in the nether, obviously. So let's build the outline for the lava lake right across here. So this is where the lava will go. Now you're going to have 2 separate islands on either side. And let's just make one of them a nether waste biome. And let's make this little one a soul sand valley. Let's make one of the islands just a nether. Let's just make one of the islands a regular nether waste island. Let's make one of the islands just a regular wasteland biome. Yeah. That was that. Let's fly into the nether. And luckily there's some soul sand right here. Nice. Oh, let's grab all this. Let's also steal some bones. And start building it. come over here and you wake up.
Mom.
Yes.
Alright, and my idea is to build a tall bastion in this. Whoa.
Why not?
I haven't seen phantoms in a while. I thought
You're in the middle of the game.
This is the new Bell AI PC. PC store.
Right now, I'm a small little dude. I'm super small. Actually, I can't that small.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Okay. Oh my gosh, everybody. Look at him. He's 4 times faster. How do you get more food? He's got a donut. Let's eat this cheese. Our sides going up. Can I actually see my height? I don't know. I'm your next food to get a banana. So I guess a big squire. I think the goal is to first make it to the top of the sky. I think we can go to step 1. Easy. Wait, no, we can't. We can't even jump in this game. Okay, so I'm going to be just as big as that guy right there. Oh my god. You're actually cheating. He's actually cheating us. I test you to get there faster. Is there anything like sleep on the side? Can I like show this guy? But I am getting taller than this. My bald head is up to his hair. It almost looks like I have some hair. That looks weird. Okay, we're not doing that. Let's do the reverse. These I think 100% floor size multiply will reset all your size. We need 400 size to reverse. Is there a way I can we'll just get 2 ones, 3 Robux. I think I get the pass on that. Actually, this is funny. It's a little funny. Robux. One. I don't want to buy this river. I'm going to be selfish. There is evil source there. Top size is, what is that, 19,000 trillion, which is what, quadrillion something? That is actually crazy. Let's see what we compare with. Let's go over to this tower here. I think the first step, low-keyly, is to maybe be the size of this house, where we just barely fit into the doorstep. So it started at 5 size. To its size. I'm running over. Size are fine. Dude, this guy keeps running around. He keeps flexing on us. Dude, oh my, 3 reverse 5, 8? We gotta get there. We can't. Actually, oh, what's the banana? This is gonna be great. I've been eating cheese. I'm also lactose intolerant, so we're bar for food. Dude, here's the crazy part. I can't even get up to this little step here. How much I slowly but surely gain size. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't reset. It's kind of a revert. There we go. 5x size. This should actually help a lot. We're now getting 10 per size. Great. Fantastic. I feel like my guy's like not really getting taller. He's just getting larger. It's just maybe like enough exercise. Sometimes I almost have to throw him out. Oh my gosh, can I step up this? Please, we're so close, Squire. Just it's still larger than me. I can't wait for the time when the donut. I can't wait for the donut is just super small in my hand. Oh, Reaper, here we go. 100 to 1 player. Boom.
Okay,
step
step
up.
ups.
One for the chest, but how faster it goes. You also turn auto size on. So
Stay there.
let's head back to spawn.
Stay there.
I really expect a Reaper. I already have a Reaper over a lot of these people. I feel like some of these guys don't know Reaper exist. Daniel, if you're a Reaper, you have 9,000 size. He's right here, isn't he? He's super small. I could actually shove him in the middle of his donut hole and then chuck him across the map. He's puny, he's easy. What's the next reason? So weird number, it's not 1,000 times, it's 1,000. Wow. I'm already kind of chunky. I'm already chunky. Can I go up the steps? I can, and now I have Doritos. Wait, surely, I can go inside this house. Look how small that guy is. Look how smoky it is. What a loser. What a loser you are.
Hey! Put it like this. Change it whenever you're saying not nice things.
Wow, this is actually perfect life for this.
Change it, thank you.
What?
1, 2. Otherwise, let me change it.
So we should do both.
3,
5. This person survived 50 hours in 2 days.
I made a coffee. Bedroom. I can't stop. And this is one thing. I wish this video was up there. Pretty much every video game I played growing up was two-dimensional, meaning the characters could only exist on the planes of width and height, I guess. And nowadays, these games feel three-dimensional, right? But since we played Mirror City, they still lack that third dimension of true depth. I'm going to be spending the next 50 hours in this goofy headset. It's really
And I just looked to the door, Emma. We're starting at a coffee shop. You have some coffee?
Yeah, it's right behind you. That sounds an awful lot like something the NPC would say. I immediately felt like I was in video. I made my coffee, I paid for it with money.
I mean, you didn't even ask what was going on.
I took a photo for Instagram, then I immediately spilled my coffee. Thanks, Judy. And that's when the person I'm meeting up with arrived.
There he is! It's actually feels like a video game, Adam.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's standing like he's breathing.
My favorite video game growing up is ironically the first one I ever played, and the only one I never beat. Shrek 2. Okay? What makes this game so special to me is I vividly remember every morning waking up, walking to my PlayStation, and playing actual life lessons from this music. You would just drop wisdom like, press the attack button to attack the snail. Destroy the mouse trap so the mice can pass it. Download Instagram and Twitter.
That is so hard.
Final fight against the fairy godmother was completely impossible versus kill. So eventually I quit on the game, moved on to other games, eventually got an iPhone, and now my entire career depends on screen. Anyways, after I got an Instagram photo for Adam, then I played in the water a little bit. It was so cool. Now before I looked at this kid flower, and then tried to high five a random woman, and then I was thinking of kissing ball.
You're golfing now. Abby.
Doing that
I
last
actually
year.
contacted my
How about that?
I have no idea where that went.
I got a little too confident and told Adam to record some greatness. It took me 16 tries to get that ball. And I used the photos out for flexing defense. I got the ball in the hole, an hour 7 minutes on Subway. It was a huge mistake. Every single person in this establishment was laughing at me, I think. Probably because I look like a freak. So I did the one thing that all freaks
Oh, I just found Ida.
double nail.
Whoa!
No.
8 hours relaxing, basically a double calculation.
That sounds wonderful.
I hate that. I hate relaxation. Playing Minecraft for 24 hours straight. Good. For a 24-hour video, and
Look
I
at all these things to my skills. Can I walk into it? You can tell time by measuring the sun.
See? Who even needs it? Because we just spent 24 hours playing Minecraft Hardcore. And I had the genius idea to upload all 24 hours so you can see us progress from nothing to basically completing the entire game within one day. Whether you're studying, relaxing, or going to sleep, this is the perfect video to have on in the background. So without further ado, enjoy seeing us torture ourselves for 24 hours. 3, 2, 1, go!
It's good. Oh, wait, no, you'll get lucky.
Yeah, we're racing to Iron Armor to see who can get it first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
No, definitely not. Oh my god, for 24 hours of this.
Yeah. We're gonna be same time. Here's a year-by-year time-lapse of my face sinking.
I can't.
Here's a year-by-year.
Look, this is a time lapse of this whole course of big. To see how he got it. Can I show you it?
I can't right now, baby.
That's why I don't want.
Here's a year-by-year time-lapse of my face sinking.
Oh. No, I'm not doing more lunges. I'm just not. No. No. Sorry. Not feeling it today, and that's okay. I do what I like. Yeah. Okay. Finisher. Cheating! That's okay, I'll do some stretches and other things. Squat combo. First is three-quarter reps. Although stepper, it's just too much cardio, getting too much blood to my tooth, and I'm trying to get the swelling down, not up. So I'm gonna listen to you, Oren, and take it easy. I need the inflammation to go down so I can get back to the endodontist on Monday for my second root canal.
On your pizza.
And then a filling and a crown. It's so exciting. I'm not exaggerating. I've been in the worst pain of my life. And that's saying a lot. I've had brain surgery and a cesarean, and I've given birth.
He's gonna kind of follow you all the time. If I did that, you could triggers, basically false and just start chasing you.
Wow.
And
Hamstring.
you get forgets. He's
And
probably
what?
a one-star monster, so let's actually pump it up a bit more and start working on those double-star monsters. Now, just to be sure to you can probably already know that you can actually animate these guys to kind of make them have these cool animations and be kind of aggressive. And the one problem about this is that it can be decorated. Well, no big deal. We just have to it out in cool decorations as always. We're gonna add like some yellow glow around him. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this guy already looks much better than this guy. So imagine the flying star. We're gonna get there eventually. Now that also the eyes are separate, I'm not kind of ruined it all, but you can actually change these eye colors to really yellow. I'm not gonna go red yet because red is really aggressive. So something like this, and let's also add some glow to it. To really do look at that. Isn't that beautiful? He is a 2-star and he looks much more aggressive than this guy. So now let's actually get into implementing some mechanics that you can do. For example, shooting off fireballs and more. As always, I like adding particles at the very first. Use of something like this is pretty cool. And just like that, we have a fireball. You really cannot complain. Now it's actually time to add the mechanics to this guy, which is honestly always the hardest thing. So I'm sure you guys what on me. But before I actually do that, what I want to do is I want to add some animations to his mouth. It's cool when you check this out. So I'm going to use mouth kind of do this little thing, which is honestly pretty cool. Use the keyframing system. But then after doing that, I want you to start shooting stuff. So that's, yeah, we're going to get there. But you can't forget the charging and everything. I always love adding that. Okay, so I just finished adding the animations and all the mechanics. Good. But check this out. He does this little animation which looks phenomenal, and then he shoots a fireball which is gonna shoot you, but not really hard because it's pretty easy. Okay, but if you're an epic gamer, you can actually avoid it pretty easily. And yeah, that's the 2-star.
Ooh.
That's actually the most situation.
Okay.
And again, if you're a gamer like me,
Ah.
it's easy. And I'd say
I get
that's
my blood
it.
pumping. I feel it hurting in here again.
The difference between level 1 and level 2 is absolutely insane.
Right.
Like this is level 1. You just slow things
That is
down.
enough
This
for
guy
me
is-
today.
Yeah, pretty cool. Actually, I also want to add sound effects. I cannot forget those. I forgot them in the last video, but you can't forget them right now. But God, I literally just added 2 more sound effects, and it just looks so much better. Like with the sound effects, it just makes it so much more fun. I love it. Okay, that's the 2-star. Let's wrap it up with the 3-star.
I feel it in my upper body from yesterday.
Why was the gift late to the party?
Oh.
Kind of pretend it was all-
You're right there. Feel it in the lymph nodes.
So
Stupid tooth.
he's just gonna charge and This is Geometry's default monster, and all it can do is shoot a single fireball at you. And let's be real, that's pretty boring. So today I decided to level up this monster to 5 different levels, going from level 1 all the way to level 5. The first thing we have to do is copy this level by Verilux 10 big shout out, and yeah, this one simply has a cute monster, and I'm gonna guarantee you that in a bit this guy ain't be cute. I mean, he's only gonna stay cute when he's gonna have a bunch of brothers who aren't gonna be that cute. Okay, so we have level 1, and of course we're gonna have to demonstrate that by actually adding a single star. And soon it's gonna become 5 stars, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's just add the shooting effect for this guy and see how that's gonna be. So I'm thinking of a very basic fire shooting thing, so it shouldn't take too long, right? So every time I do a boss fight, I actually love adding this charging effect, which it just looks very nice. And it's only one object, so why not? Alright, so here's our fire that the guy is gonna just shoot, and I added some animations and charging effects, and it's pretty simple. Just a few triggers, about 10 triggers, this should do the job. So check this out. So if we start, he's just gonna charge, and he doesn't charge. Okay, now though, he's gonna charge. Okay, release over there, and now he's gonna charge, and he's gonna shoot. Very simple, easy to avoid, and yeah, that's basically a 1 star. So right now, there isn't any sound effects, and also I don't have. Also, I don't have recoil.
So I skipped a ton of that workout, and that's okay. It's also Friday, and this is Wednesday of next week's workout, so I'm still a kid, even though I'm crazy.
Ultimate and most powerful number in the universe. Now, is that number 583? No. Is it 777? Well, that is our goal. But I feel like we can go even further beyond. Let's build the ultimate number. So we also started out with $50,000 thanks game, and we can use that money to increase our number right off the get-go. That's going to help it out significantly, because as you can see, watch, when I upgrade, now we can use the 5s. See, they turn blue, and then look at the 6s. They're blue. 7, 8, 9, 10. We can put it all. All of that. Obviously, there's bigger numbers out there. I do see a negative 10. I hate it. Do we care about our income? Does that matter all that much to us? I don't really know. So for now,